What's up, my YouTube family? It's your boy Roberto checking in with part 2 of the young Dolph death. But this time I'm bringing a little more details, guys. So if you guys don't know, young Dolph was shot and killed today. He died at age 36. You know about these numbers. You know 36. The number 6 period in anything is already suspicion. Well, young Dolph owned his masters. Basically, he was an independent artist that owned basically all his stuff. He was signed to Empire, but it wasn't like they were his label. He did have some kind of business going with them. But it's a coincidence because this month, November, is the exact month King Von died, November 6th, I believe. Mo3, who was signed to Empire along with King Von, who owned his masters just as King Von, died November 11th. Today, November 17th, you have young Dolph, who owned his masters, killed. They don't want to see anybody successful that owns their own masters making money. They're going to get rid of you. So everything else belongs to them. It belongs to them. And then the star ring. The star ring is meaning this is when they're part of the my baby. Yes, princess. The star ring is a group of people who get signed to a label that's controlled by the Illuminati, and this is pretty much trying to mark the territory. They're trying to control the people that they don't have control of, if you get what I'm saying. And they give out these star rings, and you notice all 3 of them had the star ring. All 3 of them had the star ring. And that's scary because when you get that star ring and you own your masters, you already know what's going to happen. Eventually, you're going to be out the door.
Happy Daddy.
And when I mean out the door, meaning your time is coming. November is their favorite month. Empire is notorious for this. People aren't putting this stuff together. And guess what? They all died the same way. They were shot and killed. Why did they die that way? Because that's the easiest way to blame it on some kind of street drama, some kind of street beef. And it distracts us from a lot of things that's going on in the world. So much is going on right now. Everybody forgot about the Kyle Rittenhouse case. You know, everybody forgot about the baby and his situation he had a couple days ago. This is how the industry rolls. This is how they roll. Very unfortunate. But check out artists that have that star ring and look to see if they own their masters. Somebody next year is going to die the same time. The same time. As you see, King Von, November 6th, 2020. Mo3, November 11th, 2020. Young Dolph, November 17th, 2021. Now, there is a little trend here. If you guys don't notice, if you add the 6th of November and November 11th together, you get the 17th, the day young Dolph died. The number 6 again. Subtract 6 from 17, you get the 11th. You get what I'm saying? This is all staged and played out. These industry people and these labels that control everybody, these Illuminati juggernauts, they playing this out. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose an artist on the 24th of November. I would not be surprised. The 24th or the 23rd. Somebody is going to come up missing. Somebody may die this year on the 24th or 23rd of November. Another rapper that owns their masters and they're signed under Empire. It could be an artist that's maybe not signed under Empire, but this is how the industry goes. It's a stage game to have complete control. And if they don't have that complete control of you, they're going to sacrifice you. They're going to get rid of you. So just pay attention. If it doesn't happen this year, it's going to happen next year. It's going to happen next year. It's only a matter of time. It's mad scary how these coincidences, how much of a coincidence this stuff is. Just look at it. November 6th plus November 11th. You get November 17th. Young Dolph dies November 17th. Same way these 2 guys did. Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very unfortunate. But when you play that game and you accept that star ring, you put yourself in a situation. And then he's bragging about how much money he's making. You got to think Empire's not getting anything out of that. Nothing out of it. He's pocketing everything. His last album was something with Illuminati in it. His last album, I believe, had the name Illuminati in it, if I'm not mistaken. That's even more scary. Way more scary. I believe it was called Paper Route Illuminati. And he did that to try to get them off of his back because he already knew that they were after him. So he tried to play part of their game and it did not work. It did not work. They finished him off. They really finished this man off. But I'm telling you guys now, if it does not happen on November 23rd, a rapper dies, guarantee you next year around that time we're going to see another rapper die. It could be the 28th too. I'm thinking maybe they might add the numbers up, maybe 11th plus the 17th. I'm not sure, or it could be the 6th plus the 17th. But there's a pattern going on here. Mo3 dies 5 days after King Von. Young Dolph 6 days after Mo3. Somebody could be 7 days after Young Dolph. So pay attention a week from now, guys. Come back to this video if it does happen. And I'm telling you guys right now, we are about to see the Illuminati try to take full control. If they don't control you, they don't own your masters, they're going to take you out. They are going to take you out. This guy actually made an album, an album called Paper Route Illuminati. That was all to get these people off his back. And if I'm not mistaken, in that album cover, he had his hand like a diamond with his eye showing and a red eye. Maybe he knew his time was coming. And to finish the album off, the last song, Illuminati Business. Young Dolph knew something we didn't know. Maybe he knew they were after him. Maybe he knew he was about to go. Either way it goes, they won the battle. He lost. Game over. But remember those dates I said, y'all. Stay woke. Enjoy your day. And I'll be back maybe with the part 3. Never, ever trust the industry. Empire is on a roll. Empire is taking everybody out their path. And there's a lot of people that signed to Empire, whether it's a distribution deal or whatever. It's a lot of people. So don't be fooled, guys.